At the end of round 1, here are the scores. Ofori Panin Senior High School, 11 points. Oyoko Methodist Senior High School, 15 points. MIM Senior High School, 19 points. Round 2, we have the Truster AI Speed Race, where questions will be thrown to all schools at the same time, and schools will indicate their readiness to answer the question by ringing their bell. So the first school to ring their bell can have the question for 3 points if they answer correctly. Second school, 2 points. Third school, 1 point. At any time, you lose a point if your answer is incorrect. When you ring the bell, you have 3 seconds to begin with your answer. If you do not and I hear a bell, that goes that you are past 3 seconds. We'll move on to the next school that has rung their bell. Okay. The speed race is sponsored by Truster AI, your real-world experience. So our first question, solve X, and listen to this carefully because I'm going to take my time. Solve for X, given that, bracket open, 2 to the power X, bracket closed. This expression to the power X, that's the numerator. The denominator is 8 to the power X. All of this equals 16. Ofori Panin.
X is equal to 4 or -1.
Yes, that's correct. A biased coin, when tossed, has probability of the head, so P of H, capital H, as 3/5. If it is tossed 3 times, find the probability of getting exactly 1 head. Ofori Panin.
We have 36/125.
Yes, that's correct. A circle of radius 12 centimeters has a chord of 18 centimeters. Find the length of a penny.
15 centimeters.
No. Find the length of the distance from the center to the chord. (3√7 centimeters). Identify, if any, the wavelengths that are visible to the unaided eye among these electromagnetic wavelengths. So 55, 550, 5,500, all in nanometers. So which wavelength is visible to the unaided eye, if there is any? 55 nanometers, 550 nanometers. Yes, so for a penny.
550 nanometers.
Yes, that's correct. Find the activity of 5.0 by 10 to the power 5 nuclei of a radionuclide of half-life 1.0 seconds. Yes, so for a penny.
5.0 by 10 to the power by 10 to the power 5 becquerel.
No. I have 3.5 by 10 to the power 5 becquerel. Find the tension in a stretched string of linear density 3.00 by 10 to the power -4 kilogram per meter if the speed of transverse waves on it is 425 meters per second. Yes, so for a penny.
We have 5.42. 5 by 10 raised to an exponent of 1 Newton.
Yes, that's correct. So because another school hadn't ranked. If they are taking your time, we'd have said 54.2 newtons. Okay. Name the primary hormone that lowers blood.
Insulin.
Yes, it's insulin. So it's that lowers blood glucose in humans. Which plant hormone is associated with closing of
abscisic acid?
Yes, that's correct. So it's the closing of stomata. How many distinct components does each nucleotide contain? How many distinct components does each nucleotide contain? Yes.
3.
Yes, it's 3. A 5.60 dm cube rigid vessel at STP contains a mixture of ideal gas. How many gas molecules are contained in the vessel? Ofori Panin.
1.23 by 10 raised to an exponent of 21 molecules.
No. It's okay, nobody wrong, and they've been bailed out. It's 1.51 by 10 to the power 23 molecules. A 12.0 gram sample of an impure hydrated metal salt is heated intensely until all the water is expelled. The final dry anhydrous salt weighs exactly 6.40 grams. Calculate the mass percent of water in the original hydrated crystal sample. Okay, 46.7%. A radioisotope decays from 12.8 grams to 0.10 grams in 2.2 hours. What is the half-life of the radioisotope in minutes? It decays from 12.8 grams to 0.10 grams in 2.2 hours. What is the half-life in minutes? Yes.
16 minutes.
How come again?
16 minutes.
No. It's 24 minutes. 24 minutes. And that brings us to the end of round 2. At the end of round 2, here are the scores. Oyoko Methodist, 15 points. MIM Senior High School, 22 points. Ofori Panin Senior High School, 25 points.